Yes, Ash. Of course, it's one of my weirdos. But I think this will make a good stream, and I hope people join. Hold on, let me get caught up. Hey, Tara. Hey, Life Rewinded. Mila, just me again. Come on, chat. I know I should have put anybody else's name in there because, this is not going to intrigue people. But last night, as I was watching this person, and I've got some streams pulled up, some examples pulled up to where y'all are going to understand what I'm saying. And because I'm obsessed with watching her. Love the thumbnail there, Randy. But then again, so you watch her too, right, Tara? Oh, look, I just took a screenshot of one of her streams. Hey, Cassandra. How's everybody's week going? Hello, hello. How's everyone's week going? Hey, Dolly. Good to see you. Not another weirdo in Randy's collection. Well, I'm not going to reach out to this one. Hey, guys. Hey, Olivia. Devious's clips got me on that. Oh, I didn't know Devious did her. I didn't know that. Warrior Grandma, I love your face. No, I had no idea. When I showed her a couple of weeks ago, people, were very sympathetic. And sure you won't until you do. Right. Hey, Anna Morris. So good to see you. So beautiful. Hey, Lucky. Yeah. Look, hey, Mayor's daughter. It's good to see you. Hey, Vigilum. I'm okay. How are you? Um, Hey, Dale. Good to see you. Showing my face. What, Needy? Hey, Persephone. Hopefully, you can get a little laugh. Oh, I hope. Hey, Sour Girl. Her name is Lisa Richard. Now, I'm not doxing her. She puts out her real name on all forums. Hey, Nana Patty. Good to see you. Hey, Rosebud. I'm good. Doing good. Had a good dinner tonight. Played outside a lot yesterday. Today, they've been gone. Hey, Boondocks. Hey, Body Cat. Good to see y'all. Yeah, Sour Girl, you sure are missed. Hey, Tracy. Sour Girl, meet Red. Listen, hear me out. This one, I cannot decide. All right. I will listen to her and get so upset. Everybody on here thinks that I'm hate watching them. No, I am watching this girl. This girl right here goes live. She Lisa the Hun, Lisa of no Dory. Um, she streams multiple times a day. So I'll catch y'all up on what has happened with a girl y'all don't know. But with OJ gone, I still want to talk more about OJ. There's some lost files that came up. And I wanted to do a dive into Mary Kay Letourneau. She's from TikTok and she goes live on Instagram too and gets hundreds of viewers, but you're about to see why. Now I can't find her TikTok because hey, Big Hand. Have you been down it for a few days? Oh. Well, I'm afraid that her rock bottom is going to be a lot lower because sometimes your rock bottom is no longer taking a breath. Missing her insides. The government took her something along. Yes, I wonder how she's doing. I don't TikTok either, But there's a channel on here, and I should have got the, taught and distraught 1 county over. Really, lumpy space. Listen, I hate Mary Kay Letourneau, and she put on this fake soft voice and was just so perfect, and she groomed a 12-year-old little boy, and America was okay with it. Had that been a man, I ain't gonna get started. We're gonna that's a whole different stream. That's a different stream. Hey, wild one, good to see you. Free side. I won't, Ash. May she rest, but mm-mm. Yeah, that's the channel right there. Um, that I have all the lives pulled up. Now there's several. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Who would be attracted to a 12-year-old? I'll tell you who, ladies and gentlemen. A pervert. That's who. Oh, I missed what Brenda said. Oh, you was having surgery. How did that go? How are you? Chat before you start. My eye surgery went great and y'all made me brave. Thank you. I'm so glad it went great. I knew it would though. Um, yeah, I got on a rampage the other night and text about Mary Kay to Olivia. I'm like, Jesus. You come for Aline, then we got no. Listen, Aline's got my heart. I've read that book, Dear Dawn, probably more times than I've read any other book. Um, oh, someone asked me what my favorite book the other day was, and I told them it was Tuesdays with Maury, but Dear Dawn is up there. It's up there. But if you want a good book to read, Tuesdays with Maury is it's a great book. And little Rosie and I were reading that together. Yeah, I don't want to talk. Yeah, Aimer. I didn't say Aimer. Oh, did you get your door painted? Yeah, I saw it. Hello, Starlight. She's smart. Listen, y'all, the stupid Gypsy Rose calls TMZ anytime she steps outside her house. Anytime. Because she wants the money. She sells them the photos. And now all she did, because she called TMZ. Nobody's following her around. And now Ryan has something to use in his divorce. You're cheating, stupid. She makes me sick. And think about this, Gypsy, when you watch this. You had to have half your damn nose cut off for him to come back to you. Ryan was taking you as is. I'm just saying. Lovely couple. Please don't let them reproduce. Gypsy won't see. Here's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do what someone else did and cower down and kiss her ass because she was on their panel. I just want to lay into her. I just do. Okay, she had a rough childhood. Who didn't? Did everybody have a great childhood? No, no, they didn't. But you're still making bad decisions. Am I breaking up for everyone, or is it just Shamat? That's a good question. I didn't know I was breaking up. Yeah, that bothers me the most. Would she have left the baby with Ryan? Hey, this is our baby for now. I hate you, Gypsy. Lord forgive me. I need to calm down. Hey, lip gloss kitten. I get wound up on Gypsy now. And Mary Kay Letourneau. Thank you, Amer. Did you answer me about your door? I'm simmering. I'm simmering. The more that I looked at that picture, I'm like, yeah, she's right. You was right about the door. Never doubt the famer. She died. She died. And we're gonna have to wrestle. I'm coming for you, Jip. Watch out. Starlight's on the way. Just one time, wouldn't you like to see a liar's pants really catch on fire? Yeah, me too. Gypsy's mama is looking up on Gypsy, real proud of that little girl. Just like mama taught you, baby. Do it just like mama taught you. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's the one I was talking about that. See, I'm gonna I'm never mind. I know what I'm gonna do now. Okay, never mind. But I was talking about the book, Charlie. All right, so what I catch myself doing when I watch Lisa, and I have absolutely zero plans on stopping and watching her yet. So I'll get y'all caught up. This week, this Lisa girl that I'm about to show y'all that I have. Hey, Brantley, good to see you. Thank you for your nice comment. Um, when when I showed her last time, Lisa is obviously she's an addict. Now, I believed when I started watching her because she goes every single morning, she goes to the methadone clinic. So you'd hear me say, no, 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 no. She went to the she goes just goes to the methadone clinic. She's somewhat, in some type of recovery. I was wrong. And oh, I found a video last night. Oh, it was on Reddit though. It was on Reddit. Hey, Florida Gray, of her house, the way she's or the apartment she lives in that she lives in now. And let me see, Rebel Soul. Let me find your comment. Mm-mm-mm. So this week, DCS, and that's what we call it here. They call it something else where she lives. They took her son. She has 4 kids. Be kind of really you have really been watching. Yes, ma'am. Um, they took her son's name is Jace because she'll say his name on here, and 100 million times you'll hear his name. So he went into well, I say in foster care, it could be, but it's to live with her. His dad's mom, his grandma, obviously. His dad passed away from a drug overdose. So, but let me ask you this, be kind. Are you ever just watching her thinking, I just want to? Yes, she uses him to get money. Then he got taken away. And I can find videos of him cussing her out. He's 11, 10. I think he's 11. And hey, Emerald girl, how you feeling? He cusses her out, tells her to get off the effing internet. She won't. It was so well, she just had one son left that was underage, and he got taken this week. Well, I guess it would be last week now. So instead of, having him to use, she was trying to use her daughter, who's 21 and pregnant, but says she's giving the baby up for adoption. So tough. She called her last night. I got that pulled up. Um, and as I watch her, there's times that I feel, hey, Tiffany, her name is Lisa Richard, no S. Um, I know it's like Lisa and Jace on TikTok, and then it changes. Do I really think she's pregnant? Yeah, and then I mean, not. I don't know. I think that she's doing drugs while pregnant. Yeah, I saw that. I've watched her kick her daughter's door down and her daughter cuss her out. But right now, her daughter's trying to be nice to her because the son got taken away. Everyone is trying. Now, Lisa's first yeah, and she tried to get her daughter to do crack with her. She gives her son pills. So it's just like she an addict that is still using wants others to be an addict with them. So when they if If the other person's clean, they'll accuse them of being on drugs just because they want that person to be using. But so that's why I shouldn't say that I know Abby is on drugs. Lisa wants her sadly to be on drugs. Her son now, her oldest son, he is on drugs. Wait, no, Abby she may be 18 and the son's 21. She's got 4 kids. Yeah, I saw the mattress. Normal day at your mom's. Maybe that's why it's so familiar. But anyway, here is, let me see. This was her. I want to make sure I get the right ones. And
Do.
all right,
Please.
okay, this is her, and this is the thing. This is I'll feel so bad for her when let me pull the chat up on my phone. I feel so bad for her when she's doing this because I used to smoke and I know what it's like to want to have a cigarette. And I've never had cigarettes or a vape or whatever. So I wouldn't want anybody to, suffer. So when I see this, I'm like, man, if I'd seen this live, I would have probably been suckered into giving her $5. But I'll show you why you never get. That's why I say the word enabling is in this, because you're going to see what happens when Lisa gets money. But this how she starts out almost every stream. Look, I've been watching her about a month. She's probably already lost 20 more pounds.
It's Lisa J's XOX, please. The one lady sent 5 and then she it failed and it kicked it back and she didn't send it again. So I'm back to having 0. 0. 333.
And you're going to see no tears. She never, rarely, I shouldn't say never, she rarely has tears. Okay. She just sits there and does this and thinks that's a crying noise. She never comes out with a cry. But see, I start getting aggravated, then I get sad. She puts me in all the emotions, and hey Charlie Casey, I feel like I've dehumanized her.
The gas station is open 24/7.
Okay, the reason they're saying that over in the chat is because she has said before that it closes at 10. Hurry, I need money. It's closing at 10. So and she was begging. All right, in this one, it was her and Abby wanted cigarettes. Okay, so we want to pay attention. I know it's hard to see the chat. I don't. Let me see if I can help with that. I don't think so, though. Because you got the chat here, then you have Reddit going, and then you have 2 or 3 other channels and the name of the channel that I got this is right here. I wouldn't even try to pronounce Kay Letourneau maybe, but I shouldn't even have tried. But this girl gets them all of them, and she's on it. Kai, maybe? I don't know.
Lisa J's XOX, please.
My mother like this. Kurt myself, I'm gonna have to tap out. I understand, K Buns. I grew up with this too. Wasn't my mother, but I understand. No, I didn't grow up with this. I didn't grow up with somebody begging like this.
There's too much going on. It's been all day. All day. It's been all day.
Now this is when her son was taken. This was her main concern. was getting $10, $10, $10. And now for some it's almost always $10 to $15. She has smoked butts.
S-
She
like I
said
said, Lisa J's XOX. Lisa J's XOX. And Chime is
it starts sounding like an auction. I've got one. I've got one. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Lisa is LISA143XO. And Abby has Venmo. Does anybody please have mercy, please? That's not how you spell it. Can you please stop, please?
People go in her chat and they spell it wrong, and that sets her off. I don't know why she would do this to herself, but she does. Hey, Nat Chloe. I don't know how I found her. I don't know. She doesn't know I'm alive though. That's something.
Please. Nobody.
And you could tell when her dealer kind of starts pressuring her to get the money, get the money.
Please. Or Chime is LISA143XO. Please. Like,
No. Look, I wouldn't either. And they're begging people don't give her a dime. Don't give her a dime. They're begging. Her family won't speak to her. Well, her dad does. He takes her to the clinic every single day. Even though he takes her to the clinic every day, she'll come on and say she needs an Uber, she needs a cab, she needs money for this, for that. And if you really want to make her mad, like send her like when she says she needs money for a cab, try to like prepay a cab for her. She gets so upset. Or when she says they're hungry, they have no food, and somebody tries to send her DoorDash. Sometimes she's happy about that. Most of the time she's sad. And yes, I sat through so many of these. I just can't help myself. Yeah, I saw that. And her dad cussed her out. Okay, Jace, her son, she said he had stage 4 brain cancer. That was a lie. She told everyone her dad died. That was a lie. Then she said that not too long ago that Jace was diagnosed with something else, and he yells in the background and says, "Why are you lying? I wasn't diagnosed with anything." Yeah, it depends on what mood she's in. If she's in a good mood and somebody sends her a penny, she'll say, "Hon, if that's all you had, thank you, thank you." And then when she gets really wanting her drug,
somebody please
she gets mad.
stop spelling it wrong. Please. It's LISAJAC.
Now, to get her son back, what she's got to do is stay offline, clean her house, and get off drugs. That's it. And she has not been offline since he got taken or before. Hey, Abilene. Her house is look, they're gonna have to condemn it, in my opinion. Ugh.
XOX. That's what it is. I need cigarettes. I haven't had any all day. All day. I know.
Okay, somebody said, OMG, is Abby still in the cab? The night before, she tried to tell everybody that the cab driver would not let Abby out of the cab unless she had $10 to give to the cab driver. I forgot about that. You've been watching her for a while. She's so far gone that she has grift down to the T. Best thing that happened to her. Now, I agree. I think the son needed to be out of that house. Yeah, she's like Shani and Rev, but to me, Shani and Rev are going to be just like a notch above because the thing, if you send Shani and Rev money, they're going to spend it on something stupid or food. You know, they'll get food, but she's not. She's not gonna eat. She's not gonna sleep. She's gonna spend your money on drugs. That's it. that doesn't, but here's what we have to keep in mind and keep and yeah, she's whining bad, but here's the part that's the hardest to keep in mind is she's an addict, and that's an addict brain. See how easy it is to dehumanize.
That's not gonna do me any good tonight, though, ma'am. I can't, Miss Jess. I can't. It's Lisa
Now, somebody in the chat asked,
Jace.
"Can we hear Abby say she would say that you need to go to the store?" And one thing I don't think Abby usually lies for. There's other people that think that Abby is in on the grift.
XOX.
I don't know.
And please, it's important. My thing's gonna go down. Please. Lisa Jace XOX, please. Lisa Jace XOX. Lisa Jace
We're not going to listen to all
XOX.
this. I'm just showing.
Yes, I've slept.
You can't put someone in rehab, Charlie. They have to want to go. Thanks, Amer.
It is important to me, though, ma'am. It is, though. Don't spell it wrong. It's LISAJACEXO. Lisa Jace XOX. And chime.
See, someone over there. You sound stressed, LOL. I'll DoorDash some patches. I won't. You know, I mean, you've got some that uplift, but golly, these people are mean to her. And they'll be like a couple of thousand people.
Is LISA143XO. I am stressed. I just want to get a packet. It's been all day. You don't understand. And people are texting me. Oh, God.
And keep in mind, it's not cigarettes she wants. You believe it, though. I did. I didn't send her money, though.
Nobody will help. I don't have anybody. It's not withdrawal. I go to the methadone clinic. I need a damn cigarette.
And she mixes methadone with crack. And Klonopin.
That's it.
Every day she says she needs smokes now. But before that, it was a gallon of milk. I need milk for Jace. I need milk for Jace. And then one of the things she said the DCS people were upset about was that she had expired milk in her refrigerator. So that proves that he's not drinking all the milk, she said.
Abby, come here. Abby. Abby. Please, Lisa Jace XOX, please. I just need to go down the gas station and get a pack. Like, that's it. You guys said.
Yeah, Abby's her daughter.
That you wanted Abby to tell you. I was going to call her.
Now, this woman, I think she's almost 40. She's messed up before, and I mean, she already told people. In fact, I think it was today. She said Abby stopped smoking when she got pregnant and started vaping. I don't know if anybody here saw that. Is she live right now? No, not that I know of. I can't find her. The cops come all the time, naughty Audie, and they never take her because I think they've become immune to it because they've been called to her house so many times. Like, it took forever for DCS to take her kids, and her sister and I think her mom. A lot of people have called on her.
I was gonna call her.
I'm gonna change it soon.
No, Lisa Jace XOX. Lisa Jace XOX. I need cigarettes. I need cigarettes. I haven't had any all day long. All day long. Like, and nobody.
Not one tear. Not one. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but there's not one tear in her eye. And this, oh gosh, what day was this? It says the 27th is the cleanest I've seen her. Ugh. Ash, just think if you get addicted like I am. I just said it and listen and listen and there's like I said, I'll turn it off. I took a break from listening to her, and that's when and I missed her son
Ears or
getting
is
taken.
helping. I'm not. No, they don't do that here. I wish they did. I wish they did. I called Abby. You guys said, oh my God, it's Lisa J's XOX. Please, before it gets shut down, please, please.
And I think get shut down, she means because this is why I can never find her. I don't know how these people find her because she loses her one TikTok after another.
I really don't want to be mean to you. Please don't come in here.
Abby, just tell them.
I don't want to be mean to you. Please
Oh my God. She doesn't want to tell you guys we got to go to the store, please.
Say her daughter did not want to lie for her.
She doesn't want to be on here looking stupid, even though I look stupid.
And I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever watch one of her begging streams, this is a rerun. Hey, Carlos.
No, it's Lisa J's XOX. LISAJACEXOX. I did leave Abby alone. I did. I left her alone unless I get the money and we can walk down to Sunoco. No, Haley, that's not how you spell it.
It's like she doesn't. Does she not realize? I think I don't know. They do that on purpose. Well, I don't know. I feel I can't help but feel bad. I can't.
Well, if you haven't had any all day, you would be the same way. I need cigarettes. I haven't had any all day. I haven't had any cigarettes since last night. And I just need like $8 for a pack of cigarettes. Like $8.
It was 10. Now it's 8.
It's Lisa J's XOX. Lisa J's XOX.
And just so y'all know, her Cash App is different now. Because I get something happens and she loses. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. She keeps losing her Cash Apps too. That, and there's people that come in and say, please be nice, don't be so cruel. And then you've got the people who this is grating on their nerves, but they can't stop watching. I get that. I understand it. And you have the same exact thing on Reddit, which they have the best clips. I probably should have pulled that up.
Lisa J's XOX, please. I just want to walk down and get them. She does want, oh my God, then she doesn't want them to. Forget I said that, okay? Forget I said that, all right?
Okay, forget, all right? Forget I said that she wanted them. It's just me.
I know nobody's helping. Nobody's
helping.
Hi,
Holden.
Yes, a boy's mom. It's Lisa J's XOX. But it doesn't matter. Nobody's helping. Nobody. And they're harassing me on my text messages.
She put her phone number out. And so people started just blowing her phone up. She changed her number now. Not one tear, y'all.
I hoping I could get some help. I was hoping that I could get some help. It is necessity, ma'am, when you've been smoking since you was 13 years old.
No, Debbie doll, that is a Hey River rat. Um, you know, that dingin is her. Honestly, probably her drug dealer. Seriously, and it's also people texting her. That got her number. Um, I don't think her drug dealer text. Actually, I think they call. If I want, listen, I would sit here and say my kids would do this, that, the third, but her kids have tried everything, everything.
It is though. I'm sorry. Or like I said, Chime is
It's an
LISA
auction.
143XO. LISA 143XO. And the CA is Lisa.
But she's afraid to say Cash App because it's not. I guess she's scared to say it because they take her Cash App down. She calls it CA and PP.
Lisa Jace. It's Lisa Jace XOX. XOX. But it's probably gonna kick it back to you.
Well, look, she's not fiending for a cigarette. Like when I quit the first one before I used the patch or anything, I remember like just feeling just like every little thing would get on my nerves. This is drug withdrawal, or it's not even. I don't even know if she's withdrawing, but I know she wants it. So I guess she's fiending, I should say. She knows what to do, but it doesn't change the fact she is unwell. Exactly. Her children are the victims. 100%. Her oldest son said to her the other day, Jace blocked you probably because you ruined his life.
To you, and I'll have to re-request it if you do send anything anyways. I don't know, I never know if my Cash App works or not. I never know.
Okay, let's see. I wonder if it automatically. So this is the 29th. Yeah, there it is. And you can see how
I
calm.
forgot to check and see if this page is private.
See the
I don't
difference?
think so. I forgot.
I have not touched the speeds at all. Don't you dare. You stay right here with me. Something crazy. What do you miss so much, Holden? Oh, I do too. I miss smoking, but it's bad. I vape though. No, that's not from cigarettes. And now she's high as a kite. People still send her money. She stays online and begs and begs and begs. And they'll finally just give her money instead of turning it off. Instead of, that they send her money. And like these people are begging them, don't do it because she's gonna buy drugs. And I have one pulled up where her daughter even calls her on the phone. I can handle myself, you know what I mean? It's all good. See that what a difference a day makes.
It's not private. Okay, good.
The first one was on the 27th, and I skipped over to the 29th. But listen, there was 3 or 4 more times that she was begging before she got her drugs.
No mods.
Never sleeps. I'm telling y'all, she don't sleep. If I knew her channel, I would ask you to.
Well, insane. I hate this new phone. I hate this new phone.
Dang, I didn't even realize how high she was here.
Yeah, Amy, they were blocking all the nice people.
Is it she doesn't answer like the good. She's another one that if someone says something mean, she'll start answering them. But a lot of times when she's like this chill and she's high, she becomes Billy Badass, standing up to people that say something smart. Um, I'm watching the chat now.
It's a free phone that they sent me from Track Phone.
Of course it is.
Like, I don't have money to buy a new phone.
Oh, I don't. For some reason, that made me so mad. Shouldn't make me. I mean, it shouldn't. She says she can't work because of the way she looks. First, she said it was because she didn't have a babysitter, and then when they explained to her exactly who would and could babysit, she said it's because of the way I look. Well, that's not true. That's not true. She just don't want to work at all, and she does nothing all day. She doesn't clean. She does this all day. Oh, and she messages people like if you ever send her any cash apps, she'll start blowing up your cash app every day asking for money. I look, like I said, I'm obsessed. I follow the Reddit stuff. And they post when she begs. But that just means that she sent them money before. That's how she has their cash app.
Did any of you guys see the video on TikTok that says that they took Jace because he had meth in his system from my pee? Did anybody see that?
What? What? I'm sorry. No, I didn't. No, because I had to remind myself it's not for cigarettes, it's for drugs. I would never send somebody money for drugs ever.
Oh, I saved it. I can post it. Yeah. Yeah. This guy
See
put
the
it up.
smugness? She goes from what we just saw to this, and people still send her money.
They took Jace because they tested him and he had meth in his system from my pee.
I did not rewind it. She
And
said it
people in the comments were believing it. It's
more than likely they said from his urine. I can't his pee, but did you send her money? No. Ash, I didn't send her money. No.
it blows my effing.
You would know if I did. You can go find her Reddit thread. Everybody that that has sent her a dime, she starts messaging them on Cash App begging for money.
Mind, honestly.
And they post it. I've never sent her anything. I'll never send her anything because you don't know now if she's hungry, if she's really hungry, and she's gonna get something with fentanyl in it. That's just the facts. Doesn't matter where you live anymore. Doesn't matter if you're high class or white trash. You're gonna get something with fentanyl eventually if you're buying off the streets. Don't do it.
But yeah, it's from my urine.
Oh,
sorry. This unknown number keeps calling me. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna
Oh, I
post
can't see
it.
it.
But yeah, it's from my urine.
It is scary. That's how she lost her. Well, they
Could you
weren't
guys
married, but
see
they have
it?
3 kids together. That's how she lost him.
It says,
Um,
I'll read it.
ah,
It
thank you,
says,
Shamat. I appreciate
everyone
that.
that knows me, listen good. After hearing this, I can't see that. She's throwing about the truth. See, she sabotaged getting that boy taken, period. Now, in desperation, she's using his loss to keep your support.
That's
The only
true.
way
That she is.
he could
And she's using her other kids.
get positive for meth and crack is the sorry POS. Give him her urine to drink. Are you uncomfortable
It is good to
now?
see you, Rebel
She
Soul.
was also repeatedly told to stay offline. The kid was taken because he was positive from drinking her urine. WTF. That's what it says.
Oh, Lord mercy.
I'm baffled. Like, I'm just completely baffled.
Well, you wouldn't be if you put. Oh, you lie
Stars,
so much.
or is that just somebody trying to get. No, I didn't make that.
I hope they can break the cycle too, because I mean, her oldest son even said on here one time he got on a panel with her and said, "You sold me fake pills." No, or gave. It may have been she gave them to him, but it doesn't matter. Mm,
There's people in the comments.
okay, I didn't watch all that. I just wanted to show y'all the difference.
Jace didn't have any drugs in his system. That never happened. I don't know where that misinformation came from.
Okay, let's see. Her name is Lisa Richard, and I'm not even really sure about her name's on stuff because she gets taken down and she re-uploads a lot. And I think this is the one where her daughter calls her. The one I just showed y'all was on the 29th. Here's the 30th. And here's what. When Lisa gets money, she doesn't say goodbye. She doesn't say nothing. She just shuts off her live and runs. Soon as she gets enough money to buy a a bag, which I guess it's a dime bag is what she buys. They call it a dime bag and it's $10, obviously. This is her daughter calling her, or maybe she may have called her daughter, but
I would never. What's that gonna solve?
her daughter's on the phone with her now and she talks pretty low, so try to. Well, no, her daughter tells on her right here. Hey Peggy, good to see you. And that's not me, that's the video.
Honey.
A Tinsky we call in the part.
You're breathing really, really heavy and it's concerning. And if you can't breathe and nobody's going to be there to be able to call the ambulance to get you help immediately.
And she was breathing heavy. She's so drugged up. She's so out of it. And she had before this one, she had went to the supposedly the store and came back and she was out of breath like she had ran. Can y'all hear the daughter?
Why are you watching my live?
Yeah, whenever I can. I haven't been catching them live, but I've been seeing clips and stuff, and It's just I don't want you getting something that has like fentanyl or something and you not knowing and then just thinking it's strong and then something happens and nobody's there.
But what would I get that had fentanyl in it though, honey?
Look at the dirt under her fingernails. Ugh.
The crack could literally have fentanyl. Like
Did
they
y'all hear
make
that?
the crack could literally have fentanyl. Like they make it in powder form. Like people do stuff. So you just need to watch out.
I'm not smoking crack, baby. I'm just I'm just sitting here
Yeah.
by myself.
Her daughter knows what she does because her daughter was there the night that she got the money to go buy the other crack. I don't know what crack does to you, but she's definitely out of it. I mean, I thought crack gave you energy, but I guess if you mix it with nerve pills, I don't know.
But I didn't know what your message meant, okay?
But her breathing is heavy. It sounds to me like her lungs are just pulling. I don't know, barely going.
Well, that's what I mean. It's just I know we're right around the lot and you're trying to like ignore it and do stuff to not focus, but just don't let it end up killing you and then you leave all of us in jail forever.
You can't.
Feeling like
I'm not smoking, but I don't think you can even die from smoking that. I've never heard it, but it doesn't matter.
can't, but I'm saying just if you can't breathe or like if you get something with fentanyl, like you don't know that Justin dude likes to beat you, so maybe he wants to fucking give you fentanyl one time on purpose, and then that's literally the hit that kills.
So she literally says the name of the drug dealer. Hold on.
Like you don't know that Justin dude likes to beat you, so maybe he wants to fucking give you fentanyl one time on purpose, and then that's literally the hit that kills you. Like you just gotta watch out and realize that like they're not your friend; they just want your money and don't care.
Well, the only thing I have is my K pins, and they're from the pharmacy, so they won't have
Okay, pen. Okay. Klonopins.
anything in it. So no worries, okay?
Alright,
All right, love you.
alright, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
So there's her daughter pleading with her. She's saying that okay, and that would make sense if that's what she had, but mm-mm. You got more. You got more.
See,
Nod now.
everything is ruined. Everything. I know I'm live. I don't care. I know she's very worried. She said I'm breathing heavy. I don't think that I am.
Hold on, I'm looking for that comment. I don't see it. Oh well, I can't find it. All right.
I'm not busted.
Yeah, you were
I'm
busted.
not busted at
She
all.
literally just said that you buy a crack from a guy. I think his name was Ken, Keith, or Kevin. I don't remember.
I
Justin.
already,
You buy crack from Justin.
ma'am, I already said that I relapsed on that. Okay? I've already said that. I admitted it. I admitted it to the CYF. So, yes, once.
Now, that was the
But
30th.
I guess with my breathing, she thought since I was here by myself.
That was the 30th, right? So we've had the 27th, the 29th. This was the 30th in the daytime. And this is the 30th. Same day. Look at her fingernails. Look, can y'all see that? There they come. I think she streams it for attention. I think she's lonely. I think she don't know what to do with herself, and she's a drug addict.
Does anybody have? I need somebody that has Cash App with $10. My Cash App is locked up, and I need somebody to send it to my other Cash App, please. I want to go down and get them, please. Like, I tried going down for cigarettes, for smokes. I tried going down. My whole Cash App is effed up. The whole Cash App
Same
is effed
day.
up. It's kicking people's money back to them. It's kicking
Sure, Jan. People sent you money and it all got sent
people's
back.
money back to them. No, I can't live without cigarettes.
No, well, they may be chapped, but I think they get burnt too from where she smokes that stuff. Hey, Evelyn.
Will somebody please? Somebody who has CA and $10. Once I get
Hey,
mine
little
figured
miss.
out,
She cries because she wants money for drugs.
I'll send it back to you.
No, and you know she never will. If y'all ever see this woman, do not send her a nickel. It's hard. Don't do it.
It's my new one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have the card for it so that I can use it down at the store.
I don't know. People are saying that's not your Cash App. That's not your Cash App. Hmm. Begging her to
I
get
just
clean.
need somebody to please.
But it is probably because. Well, actually, we'll have to wait and see if it is or not.
Well, if you used to smoke, I do need them. Like, I don't know who else to ask. I'm sorry.
No tears.
No, Sarah, no. And they did, but my Cash App, my CA kicked it back to them. So please, somebody with CA and 10 that can help me,
Mike, where you been?
let me know, and
I guess so, Cricket. I mean, it's just one thing after
I'll
another,
give
and just
you the CA. I have the card for it. I have the card for it. I didn't
right,
say
Prickly Pear.
anybody owes me. I have the card
See how
for
easy
it.
it is to get mad
I
at
don't
her.
have anything to sell.
Then show the card if it's yours. Can't get anything off of it.
I didn't say it's $10. $10. Just so I can get them.
But see how y'all
Please, if you
see how upset you feel. And I'm just showing you how easy it is to watch someone that's addicted to stuff and you stop seeing them as a human. She lost her kids not because she didn't love them, not because but because you're going to say, well, she loved the drugs more. And when you're addicted, I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you do, I don't know, but what I do know is I think the people that send her money, I don't know. Do you think they send all right, let me ask this. Do you think people send her money because they want to see her pass away or because they really wanna help her? What do you think about that? Do you think they send it with good intentions or bad intentions? It is a very tough situation. I can't I'm letting the chat catch up. Right. I think they wanna be entertained by her, and I feel so sad, and I just wonder, is there anything, absolutely anything, what that could be done? I know we can't do anything, to help her, but I would love to help her. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see her come on here looking clean, looking, um, nourished, looking great, and say, "Beat this." It's hard to not judge her. I know that. I know that. Because, like I said, I'll have to turn it off because I start judging, I start getting mad. Um, People come up, she calls it the box, and, they'll come up and talk to her and tell her about their addiction or how they got help or the same situation, and she doesn't want to little miss. They're going to. It's hard not to. We judge people every day. And everybody does it, even if they think they don't. But I was just sitting here thinking, do we just not see this person or the other? Because there's a lot of people, especially on I can't call it the ticky tacky anymore. Um, People on TikTok that beg like this. I don't know if they're all on drugs. Of course, I don't know, but I know that she is. No, it doesn't discriminate. Absolutely not. Well, I think you're a great person, little miss. So I would hate to give someone the money that would buy them that bad. Right, exactly, Tevi. Exactly. She made me sad. I hope she gets help. I hope and pray that she gets help before she buys the wrong one. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tammy McD. I mean, she's not really crying. I think she's putting on a great act for the camera. But you know what else she's not doing? She's not taking a bath. She's not eating, and she's not sleeping. Well, Tracy, that's very true. Praying to help a friend to get help, but I will not aid them in any way. Amen. Listen, unless she goes and gets help, I have zero doubt that we're going to hear that she passed away. And I'm going to say, I wouldn't want to be the one in her chat making her feel like shit because it's going to be on YouTube forever. Of her videos on YouTube for a few months, and her hygiene has been this bad the entire time. Well, a lot to me. That is depression too. Like when you just stop taking care of your hygiene altogether. Um, if anybody here suffers with depression, it happens. You start neglecting every single thing just because you don't want to get out of the chair or out of the bed. Um, she may come out of this as gold. She may. This isn't just addiction. You don't think so? Yeah, she doesn't have much of an ethic. Yeah, me too, knitting. Yeah, me too, Tabby. Me too. And I just, I wanted opinions on, do you see her as a person? Hey, Davius. Yes, Evelyn. Hmm. Me too, Tabby. Me too. People don't get it. They think, you know what people think, but she is a frustrating person. But I think and I joked in the beginning, saying, I'm not going to stop watching her, blah blah blah. But I probably am, because I don't want to see her die, and I'd like to go back in a couple of months and she be all clean and have her son home. I'm sure. Look, you think you hate someone that is in active addiction until they get clean, and then you find out, oh, I loved them. That's why I cared so much. So much child syndrome. Yeah, yeah. Right, Lori D. I'd say that the depression is real. The man, the father of her children, they were out. I mean, they were split up at the time, and he was with another woman when he died, and she didn't know he was dating anybody. You got me started on the damn rabbit hole now. It's sinking with us. It's a hole. Hey, Pensacola Persephone. No, therapy is combing the beach. Hopefully mine is too in less than a month. Won't get any views clean. Right, little Miss STFU. Well, everybody tells her you get views because you're a train wreck. That I wouldn't be watching her if she wasn't. You know, the thing is my words can be twisted all you want to twist them. People watch train wrecks. They do. They don't like to just come and it be funny, or whatever, without a train, without a wreck that's coming. And I'm guilty. And most other people are too. I know, I can't wait. Good night, Charlie. Oh, you gotta get up early. I don't know why I sang that. Please ignore it. This one hit hard. Tracy, I love your face, girl. 2 hours away from me. If she seriously wanted help, I would make that trip. Ooh. You know what? I would drive 2 hours to help get her clean. I could not help clean that house. I couldn't. You truly, truly would need, I think that breathing the stuff that's in the air of that house, you would need a gas mask. And I'm not even being an asshole. There is cat poop, um, and roaches, and I could not do it. She doesn't want help at all, Tammy. She hasn't even tried to. I mean, as soon as they took her son, she went online and started begging for money. I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, she started begging. No, me either, Tevy. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And it's time that around here we get those huge. I don't know if they're mosquitoes, but they look like monster mosquitoes. And that's the worst thing about this time of year, and they get in everything. How old is her son, and where is he now? He's 11 and he's with his grandma. Oh, that would be a nice offer. If she got clean, I would send her a company to clean her house free of charge. 11, Shamat. No, no, he just got taken last week. Well, she said she's giving the baby up for adoption, but they say she does drug. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if she's does them or not. Yeah, sadly, he hates her right now. He hates his mom, um, because this is what he had to live with. She was online all the time with him begging her to get off. Not her. Her daughter's pregnant. But in my opinion, if you send even 50 cents, that 50 cents is enabling. Crane flies, they actually eat the mosquitoes. Good to know. Oh, they drive you nuts though. Look, I have mixed feelings. You know, he would break my heart when he would beg, and then I would get when he was so disrespectful. I just couldn't. I've never had a child talk to me the way that he did. Yep, even the pennies people send, trying to be, they'll send her a penny to be an asshole, and they're not thinking pennies add up. Stupid. You're sending her money so you can tell her what a terrible person she is while you're enabling her. Yeah, he didn't want her on there. I mean, I would say that he was maybe hearing stuff at school, but he would want, of course, he would want the Wi-Fi too, and I think their Wi-Fi was like if she's using it, he couldn't play a video game or watch TV or something. She disrespects all her kids. She has 4. Yeah, there's hope. There's hope for her too. As long as she's breathing, there's hope. I agree with that, Tammy. All of her kids talk to her that way. All of them. That's the nicest I've ever heard her daughter be to her. Slow. He would get upset. Yeah. Yeah. 4 kids, 2 sons and 2 daughters. One daughter is completely written her off. Hey, Tree Frog, good to see you. A serious stream. Come back soon because we're going to. I think the Mary Kay Letourneau, it'll be a little serious, but you know that it's going to be funny too. Because the interview that I'm going to show is wild. She called her son the other day and he told her off. Well, he told her that she ruined Jace's life, but then Jace got on the phone with her and he didn't tell her off. He was just like, yeah, no, yeah. She said, I love you. He said, okay, bye. That hurt. That would hurt. Can't imagine how that felt. But she still didn't stop. She still didn't change. I don't know, Olivia. I'll try to get him on the show. No, he didn't say I love you back. Yeah, an 11-year-old setting boundaries. Oh, that's sad. It's sad. So many people have that life. Interesting story. Not positive, but interesting. I agree, Dolly. Milli Vanilli. Every time I see the name Villy, I think of Milli Vanilli. There's a great documentary on Milli Vanilli on HBO, y'all. It's new. It's good. I know that's same. Well, it's not random. Poor Villy. Exactly. His life. He didn't have a chance. Girl, you know it's true. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, drugs killed the other one, Olivia. Setting boundaries equals self-protection. Yep. And I'm bad about bending my boundaries. Love hearing what you watch. I watch crazy stuff. I love you. Um, trying to think what am I watching right now, but I was gonna rewatch Baby Reindeer, but since I have one in my life, I'm just not. Well, that totally was not their voices at all, Vicky, but they could sing. They it wasn't like they were terrible singers. Uh I don't know how they thought that was gonna turn out. But then again, some of these people you if when you hear them sing without auto tune, yeah, poor Millie Vanilli. When they lip synced at the Grammys, everybody was so mad. It's a good show. It is a good show. In the 80s, no auto tune. Nope, you had to be excellent. That was the oh, well, I started to say the 80s were the end of the good music, but there was some pretty good songs in the 90s, early 90s. You did, but look, I was ready for it to be derailed. I was totally ready because this is heavy. And I wonder why I walk around with a heavy heart. Because that's what, that song, Be Careful Little Ears, What You Hear. These babies have to deal with adult dysfunction. Yeah, same, Dolly. Same. That seems so innocent compared to the scandal. Right. You know that Vanilli is right now sitting up there judging the hell out of P. Diddy. And I think if Justin Bieber comes out with a story, yes, please thumbs up before you go. If Justin Bieber comes out with a story that will bury Diddy, because that's going to make so much sense. Because it seemed like he went from child to tyrant overnight. Um, and then every single little thing that Justin did, it would get videoed or pictures would be taken. I hope P Diddy rots. Of course, isn't he somewhere where they can't even expedite him? Yep, under the jail. I don't know. I'm not sure, Vicky, but it's kind of looking like it. Heck yeah, Lori D, it is. I love both of them. He's a lot of things, Olivia. Yeah. You have so many. Yeah, me too. Me too. Everywhere you look, Justin's pictures everywhere now. I guess he cried on Instagram the other day. Took a picture of himself crying, and they're just assuming that it's over Diddy and the way that he's been treated, the way Justin's been treated, and I don't know. We'll have to wait. Right, Evelyn. You know who knows about that? J Lo. Word on the street. 100%. Vicky. Hey Tracy, good to see you. Um, yeah. While when I have not caught up on what Vince McMahon did, I hate that because you don't even know how much wrestling I've watched as a kid. In fact, even in one of my, I just thought about that. In one of my texts today, or tonight rather, I used WWE as a reference. Um, so to think that Vince McMahon was a perv. Really, Anna? Oh, what a little doll he was. I remember taking Me and Jim's daughter Shannon took the Timber and her daughter to I don't want to say her name to see that movie with Justin Bieber, Never Say Never. And he was such a little cutie. He was just a baby then. That's when you watched it. That's the only time at the movies I've ever complained. But, those girls, they were just in love with Justin Bieber. And there was some teenagers talking and they couldn't hear it and I had to go complain. Yeah, remember Jaden Smith was in that with him? I like Jaden. I know a lot of people don't. And there's some allegations right now out about Will Smith. We could talk about that some other time. Um, and things that he's done. But I don't know. Wrestling fandom is one thing depression took from me. Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry. I loved the Ultimate Warrior. And when he done his shoot on YouTube on Hulk Hogan, do you remember that? Woo. And then I bought oh, what is it? Where he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Macho Eddie. Bruiser Brody. Mm, what about you remember Junkyard Dog? I'm probably too old for that. There's your tier list. My daughters kiss Justin's poster every morning. Man, I miss the poster days. 20 Yes, I do too, Lori. I agree, Becky. Listen, in this last WrestleMania, and I didn't watch WrestleMania. I just saw the clip on Facebook when it goes doom and the Undertaker comes out, just goosebumps all over my body. I love the Undertaker. I have his Funko Pop and everything. I may own 2 or 3 shows he's been on, whatever. I remember the first time that the Undertaker was on WWF. He is scary, but you know what? He's a good-looking man when he's not, the Undertaker. Remember, w Paul Bearer? Oh, really, Tracy? I haven't seen him in a while. That's cool, Olivia. That is cool. Macho Man. I was so into him and Miss Elizabeth's love, and when they got married, and since she ended up dying. Loved Rowdy Roddy Piper. He was a bad guy most of the time. He was a villain, but yeah, he's really tall. Bret the Hitman Hart. Look, his wife wrote a book about him. I got it, and it's pretty good. But man, I follow him on. Never mind. I don't. I'm not gonna say it, but I like him too. I can't stand Shawn Michaels. I don't know why. Paul Bearer was supposedly Kane's dad. Yes. Remember that voice he would do? He would go, "Ooh." Jake the Snake. He turned to alcohol and, and drugs, but I guess he's clean now and he's doing great. I don't like him. I don't know why, Vicky. I never have. Paul Bear, same guy. Really? No, no, go ahead, let it out. And listen, my grandpa, he would be ready to fist fight if you told him that wrestling was fake. The Iron Sheik, he was so mean. Rick's Robe. Um, Ravishing Rick Rude. Do you remember him? Y'all remember him? The one that would kiss everybody? Mm. Um, or Rick Flair. Probably Rick Flair. Razor Ramon. He died. J-Lo went to my high school too. I think she graduated the year I came in. Oh, wow. You met Andre the Giant? Listen, I would have cried if I met Andre the Giant. Yes, Tracy. Woo. Yeah, I can't do it. Ric Flair, yes. Brutus. Brutus the was it the barber beefcake? Brutus the beefcake barber. Golly, we were nerds. Whatever. Though it was Sundays were fun. Church and wrestling. Oh, you met the T-Birds. That's cool. I don't think I met no, none of them. Mm-mm. No, when you live in the sticks, we couldn't even get pay-per-view back then to watch WrestleMania. The Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase, he didn't turn like remember he was so hot back then and now he's just mm-mm. I'm 5'2". The giant made me look like Thumbelina. Dusty Rhodes. He died too. Mm. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here and just I don't know what I'm gonna do. I appreciate y'all for coming. Thanks for hanging with me. Pray for Lisa. Just pray for her. Don't if you watch her, don't ever give her money. Macho Man Randy Savage. Church wrestling and the Power Games. And fried chicken. We always knew we were gonna have fried chicken on Sundays. A lot of times the preacher would come over and eat. All right, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all.